Why is it such a thing in 2018 that everyone has say he should get 50%, he should get 40%, and none of them nobody's doing the punching, nobody's taking the blows, but everyone's got an opinion on how much a person should be making.
Arseholes are like opinions. Everybody's got one. But does it matter what other people think? When I agree a fight with Martin, the first thing he's told is, that's what you're getting, that's the date, that's who you're fighting, that's the rounds. And there's a contract there from the promoter. It's imperative that he knows what he's getting. I've been involved with fighters who don't know what they're getting the day of the fight.
Oh wow.
It's scandalous. It's scandalous.
But should the fighter know what he's getting before the fight?
Of course he should. I've been involved in fights where I've been told a boxer's getting X amount of money and it ends up much less. I'm not involved with fighters, but I know of fighters that couldn't sell tickets and they've been pulled off 2 hours before the fight because the purses, they never covered purses. I actually had a boxer come to my gym one time, and he was a very accomplished, good fighter. You know, he's I'd say between English and British title level. And that poor guy told me, he says, see that his last 4 fights, he hadn't get paid because he never sold enough tickets to cover his opponent's purse and his own, and a wage for himself. That is wrong. How's that promoting?
How good is it?
It baffles me. It baffles me. Guys are in there putting their life on the line for nothing. Nothing.
What's your thoughts on weight making? Do you believe it should be on the same day, or do you think it should still have the 24 hours?
I'm more inclined now to think it should be on the same day. The morning of that day, early, maybe 9 o'clock in the morning. But in my opinion, my very humble opinion, there's not enough coaches know how to do weight right. See a boxer going into a sauna the day hours before a weigh-in, that is outrageous. Outrageous. See the casing of the brain. All the fluid gets withdrawn from there. It takes 72 hours, and your brain contracts. It gets smaller, and there's less fluid to protect it. And it takes 72 hours for that fluid to go back to normal. And you're fighting maybe 36 hours later, taking blows in the head, and your brain could be hitting the wall of the wall of your, what's it called? The wall of the brain, where the brain's, the casing of the brain. Unbelievable. There is some guy, but if they don't know, they need educated. They need educated on how to do weight properly. Are
there enough good trainers in world boxing today, Billy? Because I spoke to James Ellis-Bashir, and he says to me now, there's a lot of guys that hold pads but have no idea about boxing. He says, when you go back and you look at their lineage, where did they come from? A lot of these guys pick up the pads, they get trained, go to the gym and get a qualification, and they become boxing trainers. That's not it.
I know, there's too many of this. Listen, there's far too many people. They might look pretty on the pads, but they couldn't read a fight if their life depended on it. You know what I mean? One of the biggest things that hurt me is somebody said that they didn't think that I could read a fight too well. A manager accused me of not being able to read a fight too well. That was after I won 10 world title fights with his fighter, which was a wee bit baffling to say the least. You've won 10 world title fights and get beat with a very good fighter, but all of a sudden I couldn't read a fight.
Amazing. It's incredible.